Hello friends, welcome to my channel Fundamentals of Engineering. In today's session, we are going to see what will be the pattern of questions in GATE 2021 exam. The purpose of GATE exam is to state students' knowledge and understanding of their undergraduate level subjects in engineering and science. GATE in present competitive scenario is to measure and test the caliber of engineering student, and it is possible through the GATE exam only. From this year, GATE 2021, there is a new change in the pattern of questions. In today's session, we are going to see what will the new change of pattern will be the questions. So watch full video till the end so that you will get an idea how will be the questions will arise in GATE 2021 in subject papers. So the pattern of questions in this, there will be three different types of questions will be there. First one will be the multiple choice questions, multiple select questions, and third one numerical answer type, that is a NAT type of question. The new multiple select questions, that is a new type of questions you will see in the GATE 2021 question papers. Now we will see one by one the pattern of questions, how the questions will appear in GATE exam, that we are going to see. So the first we are going to see multiple choice questions. These are carrying 1 or 2 marks each in all the papers and sections. These questions are objective in nature and each will have choice of 4 answers, out of which only one choice is correct. There will be a negative marking for wrong answers. For 1 mark multiple choice question, 1/3 mark will be deducted from a wrong answer. Likewise, for 2 marks MCQs, 2/3 marks will be deducted for a wrong answer. So how the questions will be there? For that, take an example. The questions: which one of the following process produces a casting when pressure forces the molten metal into the mold cavity? For that, there will be the option, 4 options will be there: shell molding, investment casting, die casting, and continuous casting. So in these multiple choice questions, only one answers will be correct. For this question, you have to select option, that is die casting. So these are the multiple choice questions which carry 1 or 2 marks. Next is a numerical answer type. This is a second type of question pattern of questions will appear in GATE exam. This type of questions were introduced in GATE paper from year 2016. These questions carrying 1 or 2 marks each in the most of the papers and sections. For these answers is a signed real number. So for these answers we have to use a signed real numbers which needs to be entered by the candidate using the virtual numerical keypad on the monitor. So we have to keep in mind that the keyboard of the computer which you are sitting for the giving the exam will be disabled. So we don't have to use the keyboard, we have to use this virtual numeric keypad. Here for these questions, no choices will be shown. For this type of questions, the answers can be numbers such as 10 or -10, like integer only. The answers may be in decimals as well. For example, 10.1 1 decimal, or 10.01 2 decimals, or 10.001 3 decimals. So these questions will be mentioned with up to which the decimal places the candidate need to be present the answers. Also, some NAT type of problems, an appropriate range will be considered while evaluating these questions so that the candidate is not penalized due to the usual round of errors. Here, keep in mind, to the rounding off at the end of the calculation, don't make in between the steps. So whenever you are rounding off the answers, you have to round up the last answers you are getting. In between steps, whatever the answers you are getting for steps, there you don't have to round up. So only you have to round up for the last answer. So you have to keep a good habit that to give the net answer types up to a maximum of 3 decimal places. There will be no negative marking for wrong answers. So there will be one suggestion that try to attempt this numerical answer type of questions, because whatever the answers you are given, if it is wrong, you will not lose, there will be no negative marking. So that if the answer is wrong, the marks will be considered 0. If it is correct or up to the range, then either you will get 1 mark or 2 mark based on the questions for which mark it is asked. So the example here, the question is there. For that, the options are not given. Earlier question, multiple choice questions, the options are given. So based on that options, you have to select one option. But here the option is not given. So we have to solve this. When you solve all this problem, then whatever the answers you are getting, that answers you have to type based on this virtual numeric keypad. So whatever the answers you are getting for this question, that is 27.64, that answers you have to write by using this virtual numeric keypad. Now, for this year, one important change has been made in pattern of questions is that there will be the questions based on the multiple select. The questions will be of 1 or 2 marks in the all papers and sections. These questions are objective in nature and each will have a choice of 4 answers, out of which 1 or more than 1 choices are correct. For understand this type of questions, let's take an example. Now the question is, how are the work offset specified in G code? So this is a question based on this CNC machine, that G code which are used for writing the program for the CNC. So the options are G54, G55, G56 and G70. So if you look at the options, all 3 options, that is G54, G55 and G56, are used for the work offset. So here option A, option B and option C all are correct. So we have to select all these 3, that is A G54, B G55, C G56. So we have to select all these 3. Now here there will be no negative marking for a wrong answers in MSQ questions. However, there is no partial credit for choosing partially correct combinations of choices or any single wrong choice. So here the 3 options are correct. If you select any 2 or any 1, then you will not get any partial credit. You have to select all these 3 options, then you will get the correct marks, either 1 mark or 2 mark. So while looking at this question, you can see the option A, B, C all are correct. So we have to select all 3 options. If you select 1 or 2, then the marks will not be given. Also there will be the no negative marking for the wrong answers. So this is the new change. It is made in GATE 2021 papers. So these are the types of questions will be there in GATE 2021 that we have seen. There will be 3 types of questions: MCQ, multiple choice questions; NAT, NAT, that is numerical type questions, numerical answer type. Then third one which is added, that is multiple select questions. So we have seen how the questions will be there, how we have to give the answers, that we have seen. If you like this, please stay connected and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So in the description box you will see one link for the GATE. What are the new videos we have made, that you can click on the description box, you will get the links. Also the GATE official website, that is put in the description box. So if you want any extra information, then you will get from this. Thank you very much.